Rich Risings to the guys and goddesses, man. This is Random Thoughts here. I talk about hot topics, trendy topics, hood politics, government politics, sports, and entertainment, or anything that run across this big ass head of mine. What's up with my people though, man? I know I ain't talked to y'all in a while, but I'm been back. Got some things in the work. It's been, got a shadow work and get my shit together. But so today I'm talking about the creed or order that President Trump put in Washington, D.C. that got everybody in an uproar, especially our community. And here's my stance on it. So, I'm going to give us an analogy. It's like the single mom raising multiple kids, 3 or 4 kids at the house, and the dad is not in the household. Maybe he's in jail, or maybe the parents broke up. And the mom's having a hard time with these kids. You know what I'm saying? These kids is bad. They're little mannish, little bad little boys and fast little girls, right? And they just a lot for the mom, and the mom praying and asking for help from everybody that she can to help her out with these kids. And then the father comes back and rejoins their life. And with that, father brings discipline. So he's changing up everything, the rules in the house and curfews and homework got to be done, and just giving them discipline. And the kids don't like it, and they're rebellion. And so the father has to use a little more force, a little more discipline in their reactions. And the kids don't like it. And now it's starting to disturb the mom. So now the mom come to the kids' defense like, hold up, wait. That's too much. You're going too hard. They're not used to this. Well, and that's the point of my story. That's what's going on in Washington, D.C. In all our communities. We've been raised by emotions and things of that much. So when discipline comes, we don't know how to react. We don't know how to accept and respect discipline, and being told no, that we can't do this. And that's what's going on. And now the emotional people are coming to be like, no, this is not what we wanted, but this is what we asked for. We asked for our communities to be safe. We asked to get help with our community. Now that it's not coming in the way that we want it, we don't want it. But we done had years to try to figure out this problem, and nothing happened. Nothing. We in the same spot. But now when the discipline come, we don't want that either. We don't know what we want. Y'all would say, no, there's other ways to do it. We need resources and stuff. It's resources out there. There's plenty of resources out there. In Oakland, in the Bay Area, you can go to Mr. Fab. It's a lot of brothers out there with resources for you. We just choose not to get them. In Sacramento, you got Barry. You got Barry ACS. You got Nikki over there with helping our people eat. It's plenty of people out here with resources. These YNs and little girls don't want that. So everybody can't be saved, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be saved. You only can save the ones that want to be saved. If you want your communities back, if you want the violence to stop in the communities, you feel me? So y'all say, don't bring in the feds to help us out. So who's supposed to help us? So how do we supposed to get help? How do we supposed to stop the killing and senseless killings and robberies and crime in our community? How do we supposed to stop it? Y'all say more resources, more opportunities. So what resources and opportunities are y'all talking about? Because there's resources and opportunities out there as long as you're willing to apply yourself. You got to be willing to apply yourself first. And how many of these cats willing to apply themselves? How many of them know how to read? How many of them know how to fill out an application? How many of them even have identification? They don't want it. Like, you can't make somebody want something that, you know what I'm saying? You only can save the ones that can be saved. So let's stop defending these, our kids, our nieces, our nephew, our friends, and hold them accountable. If that's what you want. Because the line has been drawn. You either on this side or you on that side. There ain't no in between. You feel me? If that's what you want. So I mean, you had to go against some family, friends, and everything about this stuff. If you really want peace, if you really want to change the community. But you got to realize a lot of these people don't want to be saved, don't want to change. This is what they want. This is how they thrive. Accountability, people. We got to be more accountable, you know? Do we want extra police and feds in our shit? No, but we don't got no choice because whatever we doing is not working. It's not working. More and more resources for what? There's plenty of resources out here if you apply yourself. But that's all I wanted to say right now, man. Like, hopefully it turned out cool, you know what I'm saying? But we got to figure out what we want. Nothing's going to change until we change. Got to look in the mirror, people, and change ourselves. Got to look in the mirror and change ourselves. It starts with us. In my house, in my mirror, in my household. And then it branch off. But what do we want? Do we want our community safe? Or are we going to keep begging them for more resources and opportunities? We keep begging them. Like, we can create our own resources and opportunities. That ain't our problem. There's resources and opportunities. We free. We wake up every morning. That's an opportunity to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Do we have people that hold us back? For sure. Every community do. Everybody do. Everybody has that. You know what I'm saying? We got to problem solve. Quit always want to be the victim. You know what I'm saying? Let's change that mentality. We can create resources. There's plenty of opportunities if y'all want to take them, but y'all don't want to take them. I ain't gonna call y'all lazy, but y'all don't want to work. Y'all want instant gratification. And that's why it's crime. Not because of the lack of resources, because people want instant gratification. People don't want to work for nothing. People don't want to put in that work. They think that shit just come overnight. We do. And that's how we raising our kids and children. But, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. We got to be more accountable and think what we going to do. You feel me? Peace and love to the guys and goddess.